Chris Johnson.
That's me.
Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
I'm Megan here. How are you doing?
Good.
I'm a counseling intern at South. And I'll be working with you today if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really not doing all that great.
Oh.
I told you a lie.
So, outside they gave you some papers that had informed consent. Did you get a chance to read it?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions about it.
Okay, I have a few things I'd like to mention before we get started about, talking in our session. There are a few points on the informed consent that I will have to report that will not be confidential if they come up in our session. And that is if you want to harm yourself or harm someone else. I will report those. But everything else will remain confidential. We'll have to meet with a supervisor at the end of the week to discuss my cases.
Okay.
That's just because I'm training and I want to make sure I'm giving the best possible care to the people I work with.
Okay.
So is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. So, what brings you here today?
Well, I really don't know where to start. I'm a little nervous. I've never been to counseling before.
I'm nervous too. I've only done this a few times. Well,
what brings me here is depression. I'm not just a little depressed. I'm a lot depressed. I was a builder before the housing market crashed. Mm-hmm. And when the market crashed, I lost almost everything. I lost everything. I was living on credit cards and borrowed money and all this other stuff, and when the market crashed, I just lost a house, lost a wife, and I had a trophy wife. I'm an old dude. She was like 22. Big, thing. She was nice. But lost a girlfriend too, She was older. I could talk to her. I couldn't talk to my wife, but I could talk to this girlfriend. And lost a whole lot of money and ass of money. Lost my truck, which I love my truck. My wife even took the dog. I got nothing. So I'm really depressed about it.
Sounds very difficult. It
is for me, because I'm not used to, not having stuff. I like stuff. I don't have anything. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm renting, don't even have a garage. I even lost my motorcycle. Because they took that, the bank took that from me. I couldn't make payments on it.
Do you have any kids? Do you have kids? Or?
No, she and I didn't have any kids, but my first marriage, I had some kids. Okay. I still got to pay child support for them. They're only like 8 and 12.
Okay.
And I'm paying child support on those kids, and they don't even want to come see me. I don't understand.
So this will be hard.
It's rough. It's a lot going on for me right now. So when I told you I was doing good outside, I told you a lie. I really wasn't doing that great. But I don't want all my stuff out there in front of people.
Right.
I've never been to counseling before, so I really don't know what to expect. On top of that, people think I'm crazy. I don't want to be crazy.
So people think you're crazy?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. So, I was kind of apprehensive about coming in here. When I called the other day, the lady on the phone was so nice to me. I felt like I should show up. But then when I got here today, I walked up the steps and then came back down the steps and then back up the steps. I wasn't sure I wanted to come in, But then I said, fuck it, I'm here.
It's a big step to make. It can be nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But I think it's a step in the right direction.
I want to get fixed. Can you fix me?
I'll fix you. I can help you.
You can help me? Okay. Well, help me out. Please help me. I need some help.
Are you still working? Do you still have your business?
Or no, I lost the business. I'm doing some side work here and there, If somebody needs something, I'll get a phone call, or a text or something telling me to be at a job, specific job site. But no, my business is gone. I lost that.
Are you having any other symptoms due to feeling depressed? Like, are you sleeping or?
I'm not sleeping all night.
Sleeping.
I toss and turn all night long. Also, I go to sleep late. When I do sleep, it's late, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And usually, when I had my business, I'd be in bed by 10:30, and up by 6 to go to work. Mm-hmm. Now I don't really have a whole lot of work, so, I don't go to bed till late. I don't get out of bed till late, unless I got a job.
Are you taking anything? Any medications?
Oh, no. I don't take your mess. I don't like it. That's one of the reasons I came to this place, because you guys don't try to give people pills. I don't want to be hooked on anything. I got a history, a family history of drug abuse and alcoholism, so I deliberately stay away from that kind of stuff. I don't want to be a drunk or a user, you know, one of those junkies.
Well, I think it takes a lot of courage to take the first step and to come to counseling. There sometimes is a stigma attached to it, but that's...
Well, you know, my generation has a stigma attached to it anyway, because nobody really wants to be crazy. And I sure don't. You know, I was a successful business guy.
Right.
And, well, I was. Now I'm a failure. So, but I still got to get fixed. Somebody's got to fix me.
Everybody needs help once in a while.
Yeah, I definitely need some right now. I got to figure out how to get out of this depression.
Okay. So we just said a lot, so I don't want to miss anything, so I'm going to summarize.
Okay.
And if I do miss anything, just interject and let me know.
All right.
You had your own business, you're doing really well, a beautiful wife, a lovely girlfriend.
She's hot.
A big truck.
Well, more than that. It's a work truck, but it was a King Ranch. You know
Your
what
own
King Ranch
home.
is?
Yes,
You know what that
I do.
is?
I
Okay.
like those trucks.
Okay, that's a nice truck.
Your own home, you're financially stable.
Yeah.
You do have 2 children from a previous marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Were you seeing them when everything was going
Oh, when
well?
I had money, they had no problem coming to see me. Now I got no money, they don't want to see me anymore.
Okay. Now you're living...
I guess I was just a paycheck, you know?
Okay. Now you're living in an apartment. You work here and
It's a
there.
shitty apartment.
And you stay up a lot later and wake up a lot later.
Yeah.
Overall mood is just kind of down in the dumps.
Life just doesn't seem fun.
Life doesn't seem fun.
Mm-hmm. Not like it used to.
So we're probably going to meet weekly for a few weeks, maybe even a few months, however long it takes. And I'd like to know what you would like to get out of this, what we really want to work on, and what we can do to try to make this better.
Well, you know, I'm thinking that if I can get through the depression, you know, get past that, I might be able to get my life back on track. And I guess I need help on trying to figure out how to get past the depression, because I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm depressed, other than the fact that I lost everything. But I don't really know what I plan to get from counseling, but I want to not be depressed.
Okay.
I want life to be fun again. That's what I want.
Just want to enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like fun.
You like fun?
Fun's good.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well,
Like
you
top
know,
5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Pretty girls always got it.
Pretty girl.
Pretty girls,
Okay.
that's top. That's number 1.
Number 1.
Let's see, 2, vacation. You know, go
Vacation.
places, seeing things, places I hadn't been before. I tend to like the islands, though. You know, you can do whatever you
Tybee.
want down
We
there.
have right around the corner.
No.
No, you're
no,
going.
I'm not talking about Tybee.
Okay.
I'm talking down south.
Maybe we can start small.
We're still okay.
Start
We're still
small.
You're funny. I like you. I'm gonna come see you
Work
again.
out.
You making